Okay, basically what I've done, I'm going to get rid of something here real quick. What I've done is, don't worry about that. So I brought up the photo, I've opened it in Photoshop. Now I'm going to come over here, I'm just going to pick up this spot healing brush. So as you can see here, I'm just kind of in my menu, pick up spot healing brush. I have a decent size up here, decent sized brush, so 12 pixels. So as you can see here, decent size. What I'm going to do is increase that. I'm just going to increase it to 26. So basically what it's going to do is take a sample of what's around this and replace it. So I'm not doing anything more than just putting the pen to the tablet and replacing it. And it's just sampling. So then here where it got a little dark, pull that out, pull that out. And I'm just kind of doing a stroke on the tablet here. So now it looks much more natural. Get that out. There we go. So it's basically, again, just sampling. And so then it just looks fairly natural. I'm going to do this. Okay. So that looks perfect now. A couple other things I was noting. So you got rid of that pulled your eye. Down here you got a couple other things that probably make sense to get out. So you can come in again. I'm using this spot healing brush. Coming in on that. I'm going to bring down my size. So I'm going to do like a 9 here. Yeah, much smaller. Okay, so at that point now I have a 9 sized brush. I'm just going to come in here again. I'm just kind of putting the pen to the tablet and kind of tracing around this and getting rid of it. Now what I'm going to do is Control plus, which takes it up in size. This makes it very easy to do because I can still see here I have part of that. So I can just do Control plus, bring it up in size. Now I'm going to bring this down in size. Just slide that down. I have a much smaller amount to play with. I'm just, again, touching the pen to the tablet, kind of painting or what have you. And I'm going to paint this out, as we would call it. And so now you can see. There you go. It's starting to get better. And here, you know, it's a little pixelated, but it doesn't matter because ultimately it doesn't matter to me. Now, I'm going to pick up another tool. As you can see here, when I do that, it's picking up some of the wrought iron fence. So I can come in here, pick up this healing brush. Now, this one's slightly different. When I come in here, now I got to pull down the size. Pull this down. And you do see also here, sometimes when you pull this in, it'll say normal. You want to do replace. So what I'm going to do here is I come in and I hit Control. And basically Control gives me a target. I'm going to use whatever comes from this area, I'm going to use that over here. I'm going to bring down my sizing of this brush. It's way too big. Let's do like 1 pixel, so it's really small. Now it's picking up, as you can see, from over in that area and painting out over here. So I'm getting rid of what was not working out so well for us. So now you can see I've painted it out maybe a little bit better. And just do that. Now that's going to look fine. It looks a little bit funky right now. You can probably see it, but as we zoom out, you can see it's gone. And you really have no feel that anything was ever there. Now what I can do, though, as well, is come back in the spot healing brush and just kind of clean this up a little bit. And so now it's nobody would ever know. You might know that there was something there, but nobody else would. So let's come back in here. I'm going to zoom in again, pan over to that tree, come down here, and let's get rid of this. So I'm just going to come in here as such and pull that out. So now you can see, pull that out and paint it out. So it does a pretty good job for the most part. And there's a couple times where it's not as perfect as you'd like it to be, but you know, come back in here and we can rework it. So I'm going to use the other brush again. This one, I'm going to pick up from right here, tab, oops, Alt, pick up from there, and over here, pick up from here. Yeah, so anyway, you get the idea. That's the way it works.